You may want to get right to the sales, but nobody's going to buy anything from you if they don't trust you first. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to build trust in your webinars. Hey friend, I'm Brianna and I'm so glad you're here. I help business owners build their revenues and their email list through the power of webinars. So if you're interested in webinars, marketing, productivity, and mindset, definitely hit that subscribe button below so you can see all my new videos. So I'm going to tell you 3 main ways to build credibility in your webinars. Now, I know this might sound obvious, but you've got to talk about something you know well. If you're a blogger who blogs about marketing and then you do a webinar about crochet, it's not really going to jive well. And if you've never crocheted a sweater, you're not going to really come across like you know what you're talking about. I know that example might be kind of extreme, but it really illustrates the point here. The fact that you're here learning about webinars and how to use them to grow your business tells me that you know a lot about something, and I'm willing to bet about many things. So really, you've got to just start with what you know. And you learn more stuff along the way, but step 1, start with something that you know. So take my business for instance. At this point, I've project managed about 40 webinars. And so I'm pretty confident in knowing what goes into good webinars, what goes into good presentations, and how to manage that whole process. And I'm comfortable and confident enough to tell other people how to do the same. So if there's a topic you know well, drop a comment below and let's talk about what kind of webinar you can make out of it. So the second thing you want to do is let people know who you are. Now, again, they're not going to buy something from you if they don't trust you or at least feel like you know what you're talking about first. So when you start your webinar, you want to introduce yourself. You want to talk about your background, maybe something personal, say if you have kids or a dog, drop a picture of them in your webinar, talk about your background, your business, talk about some hobbies. Don't go on too long about it, but definitely at least spend a few minutes building that credibility, building that trust, and reassuring people that you're a real person. So the thing about webinars that's really cool is that it helps you build that human connection. So it's the same with any sort of video. You're able to build a human connection by people seeing your face, they can hear your voice, they can get to know you and get to like you and get to trust you. And at the end of the day, that's really what you want to convey throughout your entire webinar, is just that trustability factor. And so the third thing you want to do to build trust in your webinars is not sell to them the whole time. So a webinar is really great because it gives so much value for free. Let me say that again, for free. And so that means that you are not just making this entire webinar a whole sales pitch. The webinar is going to give some sort of tip, some sort of actionable tool, some sort of way to solve a problem, something that you are giving them for a value, and then you can use your pitch at the end or some other offer at the end to help entice them to purchase something from you later on or after the webinar. And the thing with that is, if you're able to give something to someone for free, they'll trust you. They'll say, hey, like this person is really giving away a lot of value for free. Let me see what value that I can get if I pay for something. So that's one of the reasons why you really don't want to sell the whole time, because that's just icky. And we don't want to be icky. We want to be friendly and we want to be trustable. So I hope you found that useful. And in the next video, I'm going to go more into detail about how to build sales with your webinars. So definitely after you hit the subscribe button below, hit that bell at the top so you can be notified when a new video comes out. And I'll see you then. All right, bye.